Welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Ellie and welcome to Small and Strong. If you've seen my previous videos on this channel, you will know that I've just moved house. So I'm in my new bedroom. It is not completely done. We're working on it slowly but surely and we are getting there. But for now, I'm going to give you guys tips on moving house if you have a chronic illness. There is a dog behind me. There he is. My bedroom is his new favourite place and the cat is under the bed because I am their favourite and they just love being in this room, and to be honest, so do I. My first and most important tip to anybody moving house who has a chronic illness is to not do it by yourself. I'm lucky I was moving with my family into a new family home, so there was 5 of us there and 2 removal men. But if I was moving from a flat on my own to another flat on my own or anywhere by myself, it would be very difficult. If you watched one of my last videos, you'll see that I struggled to literally pack up my own bedroom without help from my family. It is a lot of lifting, it takes a lot of mental strength as well because you've got to figure out where to put things, and I know it doesn't sound hard, but trust me, it is. So even if you just message a friend and say, hey, can you help me pack these boxes today? Or a family member or anyone close to you, that is so much easier. There is also a service with some removal people where you can pay them to pack your boxes for you and move the stuff to your next house, but we didn't have time to do that because we had 3 days to pack up the whole house. So it was just a case of throw the things in the boxes and chuck some tape on. But I would highly recommend having other people to do things for you because it is a much bigger job than you could ever imagine. My next tip is when you are packing up your house, keep your meds in a bag that you will keep on you. So if you have a handbag, I personally have a rucksack. I didn't do this. I should have kept my medication that I would need in my rucksack, but instead I packed it and then I had to go through a box and try and find it again, which was very annoying. So keep everything extra, keep extra of everything because you never know. So just keep that in your bag. I had my pill boxes in my bag in the end and that was just so helpful. Even things you don't think you'll need, like we have antihistamines and some plasters just in case. That was quite handy to have in a bag. Another thing to keep in your personal bag are some snacks and or drinks. We passed a Tesco on the way to my house, so we bought snacks there and sweets and just things to keep our energy up because we'd packed all of ours and they were not available to hand. So I would definitely recommend getting some high sugar, some high carb, a fizzy drink or whatever you need that's just going to keep you going, but also a little substantial thing. So I got a sandwich and that kept me going for the day. My next tip is once you've moved into your new house, the first thing to unpack are any sort of chair or seat or sofa. So pack them last in the van, or at least have them somewhere where you know they are so that you can unpack them and have somewhere to sit. I didn't do this and then I was just stood up for most of the day, and by the end of the day my legs were hurting, my back was hurting, and this would affect someone without any conditions as well. So even if you're just out there being you, do it as well because it will save your life. But if you struggle like me with standing up for long periods of time, walking, moving about, it was really handy to have a seat. All our stuff came in on one day and then we sort of moved it on the 2nd and 3rd, and up until now we're still moving it. So it was really handy. Once the chairs were in, I found a chair that was mine and it was in my room where we were unpacking, and that was my chair because I was literally stood up all day and before I knew it I was in so much pain, so I wish I'd done that. Another tip for you is please have someone with you to build things. There are going to be things that need building. If they come with a service where someone can come and build them for you, I can't put a price on that. I genuinely can't. Just pay someone to do it if you're in that position and you are able to. I have my dad who is like a proper handyman, like super handy. He used to build houses with his dad. He's taught me everything I know about building things. I just don't quite have the strength, so he came over a lot and helped build my bed and the bedside tables you see, and I've got a mirror on the wall and just everything in my wardrobe. He helped us put it together. So I would definitely recommend, if you don't have that person in your life who is so good at building things, then pay someone else to do it, because otherwise you'll just have boxes of flat pack things around you and nowhere to put anything, which is very unhelpful. My final tip for you is to allow yourself time to move. I was under the impression I would pack my room up in one day, it would be delivered the next day, and I'd have it unpacked by the third day. This was incorrect information I was providing myself here. I am currently in this house and have been for about 2 weeks, and I'm still not unpacked. The kitchen, the lounge, all the other bedrooms, apart from mine and my stepsister's, are unpacked. Now, my stepsister's room is only not unpacked because she hasn't got her furniture yet, but my room is not unpacked because I haven't had the energy to sit down and unpack it and figure out where things are going to go. And I'm okay with this because I've allowed myself the time to unpack. But in the beginning I was rushing, I was trying to do so many things, and then I was just so tired and I wasn't enjoying the experience. But once I decided that I needed to step back and take it slower, I enjoyed it much more, and now I know where things are that I've unpacked because I've done it slowly and my brain has taken the time to be like, oh, so that is there and that toothbrush is there. And just things, even like a little box of things that I never use under my bed, I now know that's there, whereas when I was unpacking in the beginning, I unpacked clothes and I was like, where have I put them? But now I know exactly where they are. That is all from me for today's video. If there's any tips that you think you could help someone else out with, please put them down in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video.